why is, I don't know, give me a sec. Don't know why that audio is still playing. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome to Pavlov Shack. Pavlov Shack is a free VR shooter on the Oculus. Pavlov is not though. Pavlov Shack is the only free one. Anyways, today, as you probably read from the title, today what we're doing is we're ranking all like the normal, not World War II weapons like the shooting range right there. We're doing the normal ones in here, and we're gonna rank them in certain things. So like pistols, submachine guns, shotguns, snipers, automatics, and then heavy weapons, such and such. So let's get straight to it. And I know for over half the people that are gonna watch this, you guys are gonna hate my opinions, and that's the point. This is an opinionated video. It's what I think, guys, okay? Anyways, let's get started. First, I think we all agree. Pretty sure this is the 1911. It's horrendous. It does, like, no damage. And also, magazine, actually terrible. You shoot it. Also, why did my voice get so high-pitched? You shoot it, and then, like, you barely could get a kill off it. That's why it's in last place. Next is the... I don't know what this gun is. This gun's only good in the special Pavlov Zombies mode. Because Pavlov Zombies is good because those guys have like no health and you can just headshot them so easily. And look at me trying to kill all these guys. Yeah, I could be accurate, but like... I don't know how to describe it because Pavlov Zombies, you can shred them, but... in an actual mode, just get other guns, like seriously. Really not all that good. Next is going to be the revolver, and this is what I mean, and like people are gonna hate my opinion. The revolver, in my opinion, is not all that good. The iron sight's terrible, in my opinion. Recoil is horrendous. And also, 5 bullets, yeah, 5 bullets as well, terrible. And the damage, you basically need a headshot to get a kill. It's stupid. It also takes forever to reload. Anyways, next gun has to be the Tech. Actually, no, I forgot, it's the Glock. So we're using burst mode, not single fire. Yeah, we're using the first mode for all these guns. So, like, the Glock is not bad, but if you ever have tried to get a kill with it, you will see how hard it is. Really, you will. Because, like, they all take, like, massive damage. No, the gun does, like, no damage and basically takes an entire mag to kill someone, which is 21 bullets. Even though it has a burst shot, you should still be able to kill them. Now, I understand that this is a personal favorite for a bunch. I am one of them. But, like, we have to all admit that the gun's not all that good. Really isn't. And then, next is the Tech. And ever since it became a burst, it actually got worse. And since it became the burst, you lose ammo a lot faster. And the whole reason why people really, really liked it was because of the massive ammo. Now, if you put on single fire, it's nice. But in my opinion, when it's on burst, or the way we're talking about it, it's just horrendous. Because, like, you shoot it, and you're missing all your shots now, unlike how it used to be. Anyways, next gun has to be... where is it? This gun. Because iron sight is pretty decent. The recoil is actually good. The damage is decent. And also, really big mag, actually. You can also get some really easy kills and things like search and destroy if you put on, like, what is it called? If you put on this, and then this at the beginning, like search and destroy pistol round, you could dominate. Like, even sometimes when, like, you don't have enough for an actual, like, gun, this could still kill when like everyone has like LMGs. It's still really good. Why do I have you on? And then next and final has to be the Deagle. We all know why. High damage. Kind of it. It's decent. Yeah. Anyways, the next gun has to be, genre has to be subs. We're starting with the Sten. It's just terrible. Shoots way too fast. And the reload may be fast. But also the damage output's not all that decent. Okay. Anyways, next gun has to be, where is it? Oh, here. The Scorpion. Now it's nice when you have two of them, because now you're doing double the damage. But look at how this mag. And yeah, it's a it's super, not a pistol, but it's super small. It's like no recoil, yes. But that's the problem. Because it's so small and has no recoil, I also mean it has like no bullets or damage. This is when you have a stock. That's new, I guess. But it has terrible ammo and also terrible damage. Like I said, if you have two of them, you become God. Why, literally. But if you just have one, you're dead. Now, trust me, you're just dead. And next is the Famous. Because now, a lot of, like, if you're a PC player, you're going to get upset and say, oh, this gun's so good. But we're talking VR, guys. And we have a whole barrage of weapons. We have an arsenal of weapons. This gun's not that good. Because the damage is terrible, the reload time is decent. But, like, the damage is also garbage, and the actual way you cycle down is terrible because of the recoil. And that's why it's right there. I'm surprised the Scorpion didn't pass it, to be honest. Next is the Uzi. Like, what? Anyways, the Uzi is all nice and such. Like, magazine is kind of bad, but it's not too bad. The speed is decent, but it comes down to damage, because I have gotten into matches where I actually use an Uzi and like as my only weapon, and I have never won when I had to use it, because even when I'm shooting at them, the enemies always just kill you no matter what gun they have. Like, they could have a 1911. Like, I'm talking like long distance. Short distance, yeah, you can shut them, but like, if like they're over like this room 2 times, you are not killing them. You are not killing them, trust me. And again, this could just be me. It could actually be God tier. But from my experience, it's never been good. And the next gun is the PP Bison. It's decent. It really is. It has high damage. Not high damage, but it has decent damage, decent magazine, actually kind of fun reload. Just legit take the bottom half of the gun off. And then continue shooting. It's also really fast. And if you like, I cannot do it, right? But it's like you have to not use the entire magazine. You just go like this. Yeah, no, I cannot do that. But it all kind of comes down again to the recoil sometimes. Recoil when you're holding it isn't too bad. When like you're moving, trying to gun something down, it really just feels like it just goes straight up sometimes. Could just be me though. The gun is decent, but it's also like not that fun to get a kill with. Next is the MP5 or the MP9. This is not the MP5 or MP9, and then this is the opposite. I think this gun's okay, but for me, it's kind of hard to keep stable. It is decent in damage, but oh, the magazine's also kind of there. It's kind of bad. But the magazine and the like stableness is kind of hard to deal with for me. So yeah, I think that's why I do it here. And then now for the opposite of this gun, It's pretty slim. It's nice to get a kill with. Magazine's like a bit better. And also, it's easier to sight down. Shoot them. Run them down. It also feels like it does more damage. Anyways, next is mini AK or whatever. It's nice. It's nice, yeah. There's not many flaws about it. But, like, the only flaw I can see is the small magazine, honestly. That's kind of, like, look at that. It makes a score, like, let's see who runs out faster. Okay, so Scorpion runs out faster than Uzi. They are on the same page. See, and that's one of the bigger Uzi flaws. Even though it had some more. But that's why it's kind of high. And the reason why the P90 wins, because high damage, big magazine, and you can easily control the recoil if you know how. Like, the reason I say, like, the recoil is hard on these guns is because you're gunning down like this. It's hard to do it like this. So you just gun them down like this. It's really precise. Just go like this. Because, like, on a gun like, where is it? The PP's, no, this is not the bad recoil one. I think it was the, I don't know. Oh, I still have 2 more guns to talk about, yeah. Talk about them in a sec. I don't know which one, but you're not going to, I'm going to use the PP. You're not going to just go like this, you're going to use the top. But the reason why P90 does this is because high damage, big magazine, and easy to know how to shoot recoil. That's why. And now these 2 guns I forgot to place. So I forgot to place the Vector. This gun is 2 variants. It's TTT and the actual. So this gun goes in between the Uzi, the PP Bison. It's not all that bad. The recoil is kind of interesting sometimes. The damage output's also meh. But when we look at the TTT version, bro, that thing has no recoil and insane damage. Next is this gun. This one goes between the MP9 or whatever it's called and the AK because the gun is decent damage, yes, but it's actually really easy to aim with. It really is. Like, feels like there's no recoil sometimes. Look at that recoil. Seriously, look at this. Yeah, it's there, but it barely goes up. But it still isn't the best on damage, so that's why those 2 went higher. Anyways, next weapons, and those are shotguns. Never mind. I always forget about this. Oh, wait, no, I already did this, right? Yeah, I always forget about that gun sometimes. Anyways, next guns are, we're going to start with Spaz. We all know it. We all know why it's here. Like, the only good thing about it is that you can spam it, and it has a magazine, or like you can hold, I think it was 8 shotgun shells. Let me test. Okay, let me test this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you can hold 9. That's the best thing it got. Because the damage is terrible, the recoil is actually horrendous. Why would you even do anything with it? Next is the auto shotty or the drum shotgun. Now this gun is decent in the zombies mode, kind of bad in the other modes like search and destroy and whatever the other one was, and things like team deathmatch. Because like, so when things like team deathmatch, like yeah, you can get kills and like headshots, but it's very inefficient. And because the recoil is insane, but the damage is high. That's okay. But in zombies, those guys have like no health, so you can just go dead, 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 dead. You're popping everyone's head off. So that's why it's not below the spaz, but it's one above. Next is the pump. We all know why. Got small damage, yes. Well, not as bad as spaz. But it also got insane range and a semi-big spread. No, I think it was the shortest spread, which is good for nailing someone in the head when, like, you're a sniper. That's why whenever you see a PCVR video, people with shotguns don't look like this. They look like this. Because people just nail people in the head. Now, obviously, I'm not that precise, but that's why. It's got good range, and it's got decent ammo, or damage. And now, time for pump, or the double barrel. We all know why, guys. Look at it. It's got insane damage. Insane damage, insane reload speed. Your grandma knows why, your father knows why everyone would put this at the top of their tier list. Yeah. Anyways, now before we get to those weapons, the last 3 classes, we're going to do grenades. So I say actual grenade is kind of bad because it's easy to predict, but if you're like a noob, you think the grenade's going to go off in like 3 seconds. So like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Huh, why did it not go off? Oh, wait. It takes like 5 seconds. Like, let's see how fast this is. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. That's like it's like 4.5 seconds. Now, yeah, you could obviously get some kills with it, but also it's kills. That's it. Now, what comes next is the smoke bomb. It's really good, especially since they nerfed it. So it's now not first, but they nerfed it so you can like walk in now, and like you could have a proximity, so you could go bang, bang, bang. Also, how am I in the right one? But it's really nice for like say you're in like bunk or something like that. They hear the grenade, they all go over here. Like they hear this, they hear it pop like that, and then they see the cop. They all shoot at it, but you're right behind them, gunning them down. And then you come in with the flash and go flashbang, and you're dead. Ah! And then you gun them down like this. Yeah, you straight up do this. Flashbang them. And they're dead. That's it. You just get so many kills. That's why flashbangs first, because you flash them. And then you just spam that pistol or any other gun. Because they just die. They die no matter what, guys. Come on. Anyways, next guns are the snipers. Let's kick the bucket. Not kick the bucket, but let's talk the obvious. This gun just sucks. Y'all kind of know why. We all know why this gun sucks. It's honestly terrible recoil. Damage is honestly not that good. And honestly, because no one uses it. If you're unlucky enough to like get it, like I don't know when you'd get it, but if you got it somehow, poor you. Like, that's just sad. Next is the G3, only because it's now an automatic. It used to be decent as like a sniper, but since we're talking first modes, it's now not even considered one. It's fast for an automatic, or like for a sniper, but it does have some good damage, yes. But we're talking about first mode. Anyways, the next gun has to be the Huntsman Rifle. Goes back to stuff so I can snipe him. Now let's go 40. And the reason why Huntsman Rifle is in 3rd place is because it's mainly because of the reload. You see, unlike the AWP, it runs off bullets, so you have to put them in individually. So you have to like do this. And it's so frustrating trying to reload like that when you're like trying to snipe someone down in a game. The only time this gun's really useful is like in a bot lobby. That's the only time I actually see it. Because the gun just runs out of ammo way too fast. And now, speaking of AWP, the AWP, the reason this gun's overpowered is unlike the Huntsman Rifle, say you're blasting them like this. You just drop the mag and then reload it. And then go back to sniping. Those have got insane damage. Headshot them, they're dead, like most guns, but it's just even better at this. Because it just feels more rewarding sometimes. And yeah, that's why it's second place. But the reason why it's not first is because people like the Fortnite scar is here for a reason. It may be a semi-automatic, not as high of damage as like the AWP. But I think that the semi-automaticness is why it's so good. Been sniping everyone down with the force of like, what's it called? Like the force of, oh well, like a downgraded sniper, except very good because like it could go extremely fast. Yeah, the recoil is absurd, but it's a sniper, guys. Come on. What do you expect? Anyways, that's why it's first. And let's do the automatics and then the heavy. So first automatic is M16. Because first let's get this back. The M16 is decent, but it doesn't do that good at damage. I'm not gonna lie. Again, it's okay. But when you have something like the AUG instead, it's so much better. The AUG is so much better because like when I play with the M16, you can have the AUG, and the AUG like just more damage sometimes, and just as fun to use, honestly. Now, I'm not saying the M16 is bad. In fact, all the automatics are kind of decent. It's just not that good. Anyways, next is this gun. So, I don't know what to start with this gun. It's not that bad, but like, you play with it, and then you realize I don't exist. I really don't know who plays with it sometimes. Oh shoot, I just realized, no, I mixed these two guns up. This gun is fourth place, then this gun and then that gun. No one uses this gun, really. I've never seen a lobby with someone using this gun. It's also not, actually, I can't even test series mine. I have never actually played with this gun legit. I've almost always forgot it existed. So that's why it's this gun, then this gun. Then, this is where people are going to kill me. It's this gun, the M4. The M4 is nice, yes. With attachments. Attachments change the gun entirely. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this gun, but when it's no attachments, I'm dead, guys. You're going to die. There's a high chance you're not gunning someone down. Unlike this gun, what's it called? Unlike this gun, you for some reason cannot hold the recoil that well. So you can't just see through. I don't know why I was struggling on that one. So like you just have to go up how you can. And that's why it's good. Yes, it has a decent damage, fast reload, decent speed, but without attachments, it's hard to aim. Anyways, this is where people are gonna kill me. AK. Honestly, these two guns kind of tie. Now, it depends if we're doing attachments. So if we're doing attachments, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would get, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would get 3rd place. All because the recoil is kind of bad. And the damage is decent, but it's not all that good. It's kind of hard to aim down with recoil. And if we were doing no attachments again, this gun would be in 2nd because, God, look at it. Oh wait, no, I forgot we're doing 1st mode. No, actually, no, that's still in 1st. This would still be 2nd because damage is high, reload speed is quick, and the fire rate is when compared to other guns. It's okay, I guess. It works. But if we're doing attachments, this gun's in 2nd, definitely. Because that gun all has the silenced, and this gun has all the attachments. Anyways, 1st place, you kind of know it, it's the AUG. Scope, high damage, especially if you put on single fire. We're not allowed to do that. You destroy lobbies, especially on maps like Bridge, where there's a giant straight line. You can just shred people like this. Just gun them down. Let's find the better. Like that, boys. Anyways, that's what I think on automatics. Let's do the heavies now, and I think for the last place is the RPG, because I've never actually seen the RPG in an actual game mode. I'm not gonna lie, I never have. The only time I've ever actually used it was inside of here. Like I've played with the modern or the World War II ones, but that's World War II. Wait, can I just like grab it like this? Yeah, this works, I guess. Hey, this is fun. Ow, my hand. I keep hitting myself. Ah! Thank you. Anyways, rocket launch is there because I've only ever like seen it once in a game mode, I think, and I don't even think I saw it. I'm not even sure. Anyways, that's why it's there. It is high damage, but it's still not the best. And next is the LMG. Fast fire rate, high damage, but recoil and reload are kind of bad. I mean, the recoil alone horrendous, but when you have this long reload, you're already dead by the time. Like, I mean, like, if you can have an AK and someone else can have an AK, you guys are dead in like 10 seconds. And also the fact that it has a cooldown. Like, look at this. It'll start to get red hot. And that's not even all the bullets. So like, it's good, but the reload is terrible in the gun. It's like itself, the mechanics are horrendous, and we all know why this is 1st. Don't lie. Instant kill, just fun to snipe people, such, and that's why. Those are all the Pavlov weapons, or at least the ones that are not in the World War II one that I have ranked now. Now, this is definitely a long video. I don't understand why, but you have to take 2 because, like, it's 3 shelves of guns. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Subscribe for a free cookie. And if you don't subscribe, you're not.